That's decent. Okay. So we'll try this again. The program I was using to stream, I think there were some settings off with it. People are saying they weren't able to hear me talk, though I was speaking. So I'll give it a minute to go through, see if people can hear me now. How about now, ladies and gentlemen? See if they can pick this up. Yeah, I think whatever I used, they changed the settings on, so this has been like a 18-part series already, part 1. So, parts 1 through whatever the hell that was. So I'll just give a quick rundown. So I'm playing Shadow of Mordor, I apologize, I want to throw that S in there. Really fun game, came out in September 2014. Didn't have a lot of expectations for it, but man oh man, it definitely blew my mind.
What do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron? He is a fiend, made of thin air. What more? A slave I had, swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimu the slaver.
So there's another cool system here. So you can do that with just about any orc you find. You just go up to them, use the RB or the grab mechanic, and then you can interrogate them. And that's going to allow you to gain information. So this looks like the first guy we're going to have to go after. So I'll go ahead and mark him as the target.
That is where we have to go.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
So they're saying they can hear me now. That's perfect. Great. Wonderful. So I did an introduction earlier, but no one was able to hear it. Had some technical difficulties. So this is Shadow of Mordor, like I said.
Changed. Nothing makes sense.
Really cool game.
Nothing has changed.
Like the combat mechanic in it was really cool. I really enjoyed that. This takes place in the 60-year gap between the events of The Hobbit and the events of Lord of the Rings. So we're following this guy named Talion. He's a ranger that was stationed on the Black Gate when it was attacked. Oh yeah. So I got the Game of the Year edition. It was fairly cheap on Steam where I bought it. So it comes with all of these cool epic runes at the beginning of the game. I'm not going to equip any of them.
This is how it will be.
I usually don't equip runes until the later part of the game,
That
just
doesn't
because
say why I'm here.
I'm not too worried about it.
Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
Let's see here. So, cool mini-map system. You'll have all kinds of events to do. So, a lot of these red ones, these confrontations, these are part of the DLC as well. They're not normal. If you buy just a standard game, you get the Game of the Year edition, you have these 5 additional encounters, which are really, really cool. So you have these unique enemies, or they call the Nemesis system, which is what this is. So you have all these captains. They have different power levels, of course. The higher the power level, the harder they are to kill. Now, if you die in the game, this whole system unravels. All of these events will just go through. They'll resolve. Captains will get stronger. Some captains may die. And of course, any captains you've eliminated past that point, they'll all be restored by new captains. Ability points. So this is a tricky one. Normally I like to go with strike from above, impact, or execution. Strike from above is a stealth finisher. Kind of good in the early game, especially when you're climbing about. But I'm gonna go with execution. The reason I'm gonna go with execution is this first part. You're gonna kind of get into a pickle. So usually, with the way the combat system works, you get eight hits in a row. After 8 hits in a row, your sword will glow blue, and you'll be able to see this here in a minute. And once your sword glows blue, you'll be able to press a combination of buttons that'll allow you to do something unique. And there's a bunch of different mechanics you can use.
Well, this doesn't bode well.
Don't you see? The prisoner created a distraction. Why use your human sight to track the Uruk? I see more than any mortal.
So they kind of have this, if you ever played Assassin's Creed, they have this Eagle Vision-esque ability that on my controller is the left bumper. So this basically allows you can see all the enemies. You press right on the analog stick, you'll be able to see a captain if he's nearby. So you can move the slaver. That is who we're looking for first.
Archers. I must take out the eyes of the camp.
So this is a really cool mechanic. Now any mission you have, you'll have the main objective, which this one is eliminate Gamoob. Now, a lot of these missions will have secondary objectives as well, which this one is, the bonus objective is eliminate 4 archers before attacking him. So if you want to get 100% completion on it, I would definitely suggest going through and completing the bonus objectives. But just an option. If you're not a completionist, then not something you really have to worry about.
Any slave trying to escape will starve to death on the pole. Don't think you can get away. Punish you myself.
Yeah, so I let him see me on that one, but by the time they see you, you still have a little bit of time before something bad happens. So let's see, I don't think it'll let me see here, because I don't think, yeah. So you can gather additional intel, and actually every nemesis has its own unique set of weaknesses and strengths.
See those slaves? They tried to get away, and now they will die. Same fate. I like the sound of that. Man swine!
And each time they'll give this little introduction of who they are, and they've always got something to say. So just pull over him. Grab it. I forgot. So here's the execution. So I pressed YB on my gamepad here. It gives me an option, but that's only when the sword goes. So go ahead and use one on him. Now, a lot of these normal orcs, you'll be able to just hit them with one execution. They'll go down just fine. A lot of the times these unique bosses might take a few before they actually die from it. I'm playing on PC. So like I said, I'm playing on the PC, but I've got a controller, so that's why some of the prompts you'll see will be, press Y for this or press B for this. So not to confuse anyone.
It's everywhere at once.
Let's go ahead and kill him. Yeah, so these are the runes. So I can just equip that. These ruins you can equip. You can buy multiple slots, but each one gives you a different perk. So like this one, it's the first one you'll get. You recover all focus and health for killing a captain or war chief. So that's pretty decent if you get in a pickle. So I'll just go ahead and equip it there. And you have a dagger and a bow. Each one has its own set of ruins, depending on how you kill the nemesis.
So you didn't die 10 years ago.
I take it you did not come here to arrest me for treason, Captain?
You and I are all that remains of that garrison, Hugo.
Then why did you come here?
Looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man.
Of course. You're staring at him.
Where are the servants of the Dark Lord? Do you even know?
Perhaps.
This is no time to keep secrets.
I have been stuck here for weeks. Steady. Come to the outcast camp. We shall ask my scouts.
I'll be there.
Ooh. Recognize him. Creepy little asshole.
It's just another orc.
No. Someone who wants to be seen. We should tread with caution.
Tread with caution. Cool. So yeah, you can use these little, which I don't use photo mode, but these little mithril, the money, the currency in the game, you can use for your upgrades. So here, which you can use to increase your health, buy rune slots. I tend to save up, and definitely if you're playing through new, I would definitely save up and try and max out your health, because the further you get in the game, you get harder enemies. Bosses get stronger, so having a larger health pool to work with helps out a ton. It helps out so much. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save up some more just so I can upgrade this. So now that I have another ability point, definitely go with Strike from Above, because there's a few times there I would have liked to have had that ability. Oh, cool. Interested party now available. Awesome. So this is an example of intel you can grab. Like I said, you can get it from interrogating enemies. I'm just gonna hop right the hell up on the table and grab it like any normal person would do. And this is gonna allow me to gain more intel on these guys. So I'll pick this one, the Krosh the Choker. Jeez. Now, you can interrogate any orc and figure out the identity, but intel will allow you to see the weaknesses and strengths, like you see here. So, vulnerable to ranged attacks, so I can kill him with just a single charged headshot. And then his strengths, so yeah, so he's one of those guys where if I don't kill him quickly, you can see the summoner, he's gonna super tear me up, and he's gonna get a lot of people to come join the fight if I don't just kill him straight off. I don't think I have this ability yet. No, that's a shame.
Someone's sneaking about.
Later on, you'll be able to upgrade it. You'll be able to just detonate fires, which is pretty cool. Now, these fists are usually like a freeing slave kind of event, I would say, not a mission. But once you free them successfully, then it will give you a mission that you can complete. So let's see here. Yeah. Let's make sure there's no one up here. Doesn't look like there is. Cool. Oh, this was a boss. This, yeah. So you can tell. I could tell that. Yeah, I messed up. Oh well, I'll kill him. He won't live for long.
I'm gonna give you a little something extra for all the trouble you caused.
I've killed one captain. One captain.
You lot weaken him, and I will finish him off.
That wraith gun is super helpful.
Don't you push me!
We're just gonna eliminate him. Now, a lot of the times you can
I'm not staying around for this.
you can interrogate them, but it doesn't always guarantee their deaths. And you'll notice that some captains will just keep coming back, and it's so irritating because they get stronger. So it'll tell you killed him, and then they'll just appear out of nowhere. In the first playthrough I did, there's this big shield spear using captain, and he was so annoying to deal with. Actually, we'll grab this artifact over here. It's this little sigil-looking thing here. Now you won't be able to see him normally, and like it says there, yeah, you have to click LB near the left bumper. You enter Wraith mode, and you'll see these little glowing orbs, and you can just right bumper, pick them up, or whatever it is on your mouse and keyboard or PlayStation controller. And you gotta spin it around there and see that little blue thing, and you click the play memory button. And you'll get some sort of flashback.
Welcome to the Black Gate. You'll be building our watchtowers for us. Hard work will be rewarded.
Sir, do you mean hard work will be rewarded with a shorter sentence?
The traitors, the lot of you, murderers and thieves. When I say rewarded, I mean I won't throw you to the catacombs.
Well, definitely probably should file some sort of harsh work environment
These
lawsuit.
men are not soldiers. They are not ready to die.
All
Sounds
things
like
that
complete
live must die.
and utter
Man
ass.
alone faces the mystery of what is beyond
Don't
death.
care.
You ain't the only. Get behind him!
So once I could probably go on a murder spree here, but it's not as fun until you get some cooler abilities. You get some really cool combat abilities that again utilizes that button combination. But we won't do that quite yet. Run up here. This, I believe. What mission is this? Where the hell am I? There I am. Okay. So this is. Okay, yeah, that's the mission I think it is, if I'm thinking correctly, which often the time I do not. I'm surprised I can function on a daily basis. Actually, and here's a. It's not gonna let me. Oh, and those take so long, but you'll be able to, with an upgrade, you'll be able to make it so that way they don't take.
Please, you must go back and rescue my friends. They've been worked so hard they could barely stand.
So you can see that over there, that little 3 teeth looking thing. There are beasts in this game, and these beasts are, the two are Graug and Catagors. Now, the Caragors, they're not too bad, they're just, they're like the wargs. So, later in the game you'll be able to utilize them as mounts or something else, what have you. They're pretty cool. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ours do
As
Will
do
you come over here, Ranger? Don't tell me you...
Spirit of Mordor.
Ranger, come close if you want the Black Hand. Those slave scum are pouring poison in your ear. Oh, but you cut these ropes. Ratbag will tell you everything.
Now, what would you know that all these other dead orcs didn't?
Go ahead, you bastard! Do it! I'll die, and you'll know nothing!
Maybe I'll
know
grant
nothing,
your
Jon
request. End your misery.
No. I was just a... Look! Those slaves are no match for the Orc army. Their schemes as rotten as barrelfish. Ratbag can teach you the ways of the Orc. Ratbag can make your plan work.
We're going to find out what you know.
What do you know? So it's telling me to come over here. Garoth Karagor Tamer. Yeah, so there we can, because we use the intel, we can see what his weaknesses and his strengths are. So it looks like he's vulnerable to mounted beasts, but we can't mount a beast yet. We haven't unlocked that ability. He has a group of followers, has a high damage melee attack that cannot be countered. That sucks. He also cannot be damaged by ranged attacks, which is okay. I don't utilize range much yet.
Your problem, Ranger, is the war chiefs. Strong leaders they are. Now, if something were to happen to them, then they wouldn't be able to stop your little insurrection, would they?
I would hunt them down.
How? They're not very popular around here, and they know it.
But you can find them.
Oh, yes. Ratbag will show you the way. You help me, I help you.
Do not make me regret this deal.
Marvelous.
I love Ratbag.
Let's stop faffing about, huh?
He's a pretty fun character.
To take care of a certain captain and a few Karagors. Come with me, Ranger.
You can't trust them. Those slaves will stab you in the back. At least an Uruk will stab you in the front. Most likely the throat. We have similar goals, Ranger. See, you want to kill the captain, and somebody's got to take his place. Somebody like Ratbag?
So this Goroth is in charge?
Of this camp, yeah. But he's no war chief. They answer directly to the Black Hand. I'll show them all when I'm in the Black Hand's inner circle. Becoming a captain is just the first step of Ratbag's plan to become a war chief.
Been prepared to step hard on his neck.
How did you get free, scum?
That Ratbag. So that's that bonus objective. So I'm just gonna use an arrow. I'm gonna shoot him in the head. He will literally be one of the biggest pains we have.
Leave the vermin alone! It's face me, Uruk.
No, thank you. Go away. Just go ahead and go straight to an execution. Not waste any time on that. Ooh, almost missed that one. I'll be honest.
Well done, Ranger. Now, just picture all these corpses as Gorov. Visualize your goals. Gorov's been out for Ratbag for years. Smug piece of dung he is. We come to blows as far back as Ratbag can remember. Still, Ratbag never wins. Last time, he kicks right back into the Caragor pit. All the others laugh as the Caragor bats right back around like a yarn ball. Oh, that Gorov's gonna pay. Smug piece of dung. He'll pay.
Give me 1 minute here. Alright, sorry about that.
Gorov keeps Caragors in pens.
Okay, that's weird. Cool. Not sure why it's doing that.
In rumor, is it either? Not to get too close to him.
And let me
Sorry
guess,
about that,
you think I
Ratback.
should open those pens?
Gorov's always in there. Never leaves, ever. Wonder where he pees. Oh, that explains the smell.
Keep out of sight. I'll see that your captain gets demoted.
Splendid plan. You kill, I wait. That's military genius, that is. Captain Gorov's right up ahead. I'm salivating with anticipation. The drool of revenge.
Why do so
Gotta do
many
without
slaves
raising
beg
the
for their
alarm.
lives?
Gets a little tricky.
Trying to make you let your guard down.
Most of the
so
time
they
you're
can
gonna
escape.
wanna try to. So I'm just gonna. Oh, I may have made a mistake. Yeah, I made a mistake.
Anyone seen that cannibals out there after us?
Don't look at me.
No, nothing. Forces faffing about, hatching plans instead of letting us hunt it
Here,
Think something just moved.
grab this while I'm
Who
at
these
it.
orders any?
Yeah, it's gonna be on that handle there.
We'll go tonight. No more being bossed around by that damned Urukai. We'll sneak into the barracks and bleed that spark dry. He won't be so high and mighty when he's dead. And we'll run the place. You and me. All's for us.
Face me? More grog? We won't be going hungry. That's a fact.
That is a fact, my friend. Okay, so
This
gonna get
grog
up
they have
here.
is
They
a
should be able to
harsh
see
but
you.
effective
Sometimes it'll look like
These
they're
words
gonna be
truly
alerted
are
to you
twisted
from another side of the
reflections
wall.
my kin.
Don't worry about it too much.
We do too much training. You got the fucking shoot those. I wonder if an Uruk has ever gone from archer to captain.
Get up here on the ledge. Yeah, then you'll overhear these two orcs talking about the captain.
Good spot to get some shut-eye. Goroth will kill you if he catches you napping. Goroth never comes here. He's always by the hunting camp.
Goroth's in the hunting camp.
Hunting
So much for him
camp.
always being in the same place. A captain who fears his
Just a
own
quick little
beast.
tip. These
Here is a
walls, so you
powerful
can see
tool
them how they
time.
look weird.
Let's put Goroths to work.
You can use your bow to break those. Just give you a little extra ledge.
The last thing I want regrets ever cross a king. Who cares about all this?
Just jump right in here.
My base is dead already.
Shouldn't be anyone around the side here, so we'll take this around towards the backside in the hunting camp. Alright, so there he is. I don't know if we can get this tower while we're here, but I'm gonna try anyways. So these towers are basically like fast travel points. They also unlock a lot more missions. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna let us. So I'm definitely gonna pick that up while I'm there.
Mordor takes
Just
Eldar
helps a
shape.
bit. Alright, cool.
He says, I'm afraid of my caragors will be eaten by one.
So normally I'd release the Caragor and let him just kind of browse around and pick off enemies that he can. But the problem is,
You maggot!
yeah, so
I'll feed you to
we're
my
gonna scare him.
caragors feet first, so you can watch them eat you.
Normally I wouldn't want to do that, but it's gonna. So we'll release him, let him, yeah, because Caragors are not something I want to mess with early level. So he has the fear of Caragor, so he's gonna run away. But just pick him off.
Don't let him
I'm just gonna kill him right now. Not gonna worry about interrogating him. Just kill him. Get it over with. Battle report. There we go. Help an old rat bag up the chain. I'm telling you, he is a funny character. I really liked the way they made his personality in this game.
You two! Hey! I need you to take a body back to my tent. I'm gonna get me a trophy.
Get lost, scum!
We only take orders for Gorov.
That's the filthy corpse I need you to carry. Now go! Go!
Set your fish!
Be respectful, you dunghill worms! Or it'll be your ear next time. Ratbag is your captain now.
Oh, I've heard that before.
Go take a cat.
I'm the captain now.
Yeah, and when you're done with that, I've got more bodies for you to carry. Meet me at the crossroads. An old friend there is about to lose his head.
First I'm resurrected by a wraith, now I am working with an orc. What could possibly be next?
We must use the weapons of our enemy against him. The orcs hate each other almost as much as they hate us.
Got an ability point here. I'm gonna go ahead and go with impact, just because I really like in the early game to make sure that my combat effectiveness is really high. The rest of it's kind of easy, but I swear by it, once you start getting into combat and you're brand new to the combat system, it gets really hairy. So let's see here. Complete, yeah, so let's do some side missions while we're here. like we've got a recruitment event. Let's go with the confrontation. So like I said, this is one of those that only appear with the DLC content of the game, which they're really cool. These unique captains show up, they have a gang of followers. I think the common theme with this one is you have to eliminate the followers before you can eliminate the boss. I believe that's the bonus objective. Yeah, so let's try it. There it is, Tugog the Guardian. Yeah, there it is. Bonus objective. So, you can cheese it, and this one sucks. These guys are defenders. Let's see, you should give you, yeah. Roll with a range. Oh, this guy is gonna be so we can just go ahead and I'm gonna kill a couple off. Nope, maybe not. These defenders get super irritating. So there's a good way to utilize the bow. I think is he immune to stealth? No, he's not. So what we're gonna do is just drop in with a stealth kill, take some damage off, and he'll give his little introduction.
Max slide! You don't stand a chance! And if you try to run, I'll track you down, so help me!
Yeah, well, you're not gonna live. Oh, yeah, that's right. So this is one of those. It's really hard because you try to use the Volt, but he's just gonna knock you back. You can try to attack, but not gonna get much out of that either. So I don't have a lot of the cool upgrades yet to. Try this. He's invulnerable, so that's not gonna happen. So we'll try this. There we go. So what I'm basically gonna. Oh no. Oh, this is where it gets difficult. So I'm gonna try super hard not to die here, but I'm not gonna guarantee anything. So basically what I'm going to try and do is use all of these guys as like bait to try and get my finisher up. There we go. And then I'm going to hit him with it. So he's weakened now, so that's a good thing. He's not one of those that's going to keep regaining health, which is super nice. I am being hit. Not good. Never be afraid to run away from a fight. It is, in this game, it is definitely dumb to just sit there and try and fight it out. So I'm gonna grab this health right here real quick. Oh no, 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 no. Or at least try it. Is there another one around here? You can look on your mini-map. Looks like there's one over here. But yeah, don't be afraid to run out of a fight, because this game has a lot of incentive for you not to die. So let's try this. Stun him with this. Get him out of here. No, please stop. Use this again. Oh man. Yeah, these defenders, especially when you don't have your combat upgrades, they get super tedious. That one more time, so just another one, we should be alright. And actually, since he's weakened, we can grab him, so he's not going to be too much of an issue. So I'm going to take out this guy first. Oh yeah, that's right. He's going to do that stuff too. Oh no!
You idiot!
boy, oh boy, did we pick him. This is just a normal.
You've no idea my skills, Ranger.
I'm not gonna try to.
You're dead.
So I should be able to get this defender guy. From there, it should be pretty simple. Are you serious?
I'm gonna bury you so deep.
I have never gotten in this situation before. So I'm gonna try and take out this defender. Nope. I'm gonna hit him. That's okay. Not too worried about it. Oh no. Not good. So this is gonna be your last chance, Striggle. So it basically allows you to cheat death. And at this point in time, I'm gonna run back over here and grab that plant. Dodge out of bullets coming this way.
Ranger boy. There is no way for you to best me. Abandon your hope of surviving.
This sucks. This sucks. I will be 100% honest. I'm gonna cheese this real quick, see if I can. Got him. Cool. So that B ability just basically drains him from afar. I don't normally like to use that. I like to finish him in combat, but I really did not have a choice. And I'm gonna... Oh, nuts.
Bollocks to this! I will have more revenge next time!
Are you... Oh no, this is not good. So definitely got the short end of the stick on this one. I'm not sure. I'll be honest, I've never had this many captains come at me at one time, so this is definitely interesting.
Run then, you little weasel!
Let's see if we can't grab this guy before he gets out of here. Cool. Grabbed him with the ranged, then I'll try and turn around and see if I can't grab the rest of these guys, which have amassed quite the following. Oh, this poison is getting so annoying. It's this jerk over here.
This globe is nothing!
Oh. No, this is not good. I'm probably gonna die here. Just missed it. Now this is the part where I'm gonna run away, because I definitely do not want to die here. Looks like there's a plant over here, so we'll try this again. That poison guy, all these archers are gonna be quite a problem. So I think there's one up here. It's kind of an issue. Oh my gosh. So we're just gonna go ahead and end his life right now.
What is a filthy talk? After him!
See if I can grab this guy. He's probably... Oh no, he's not. I'm gonna upgrade real quick. We'll use this detonate ability.
Stop running and fight, you glob!
Oh man, this just super sucks. Okay, so this guy's got the poison, someone else has the poison. Someone does. Oh my gosh. Yep, he's just gonna straight up kill me. And that is why combat gets so hairy in this game, beginning of the game. And so this is actually a good example. So I planned on dying at least once just to show you how the Nemesis system unraveled, but that proved fairly effective. So as you can see, he got promoted, he got a bigger power level. So all these guys were in the fight, they're gonna get stronger. you'll see this couple dead captains. They'll get replaced. Okay, so that was that. So not too bad. Yeah, we hadn't killed too many people, but I'm telling you that's usually how it goes.
What are these towers of silver?
They are lights to guide us in the land of shadow, where all other lights may fail. Pale reflections of the light of the two trees.
Alright, so... And that sucks. So we already killed the guy there, so we're not going to get that mission back, which is fine. We killed him. Cool, it's over with. I'm happy. I'll go over here, we'll do this one.
Memories of a lost kingdom.
So you'll see a lot of these cool side missions too. There are a line of side missions for each of your weapons, the sword, the dagger, and the bow. And basically you're crafting the tail of the weapon. So let's see. Okay, yeah. So this is the one is for the dagger. So we have to stealth kill 5 Uruks without being detected, and 3 of those need to be strikes from above.
That god should spend time making new ones that last longer.
So here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna attract him over here.
Did you hear that?
I'm gonna ledge kill him. Get him out of the way. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing with that guy.
I just hear something.
I don't know if there's a... Yeah, so there's an archer up there, so we should be able to do something with him. Grab this guy off the ledge. Nope. Is there another guy over here? Oh yeah, the archer.
Damn it!
So we'll wait for him to turn around real quick.
Been sneaking around here, but it got away again.
We should set up a couple of traps around the perimeter.
Okay, so I'm actually just gonna skip that altogether. So that's
You
fine.
want to be a captain one day at the garrison, being a prime cog in the Dark Lord's war machine. Oh, but that's where I can find the grave walker.
Usually I try and stick to that area, but I don't think there's really any good way to try to get that going. So we'll try a different area. This guy is not alone.
Captain's looking to call some cowards from the ranks. Good. They had that chance to toughen up and they blew it. Feed them to the carnivores, that's what I say.
What are our best options here? Without being detected, that would be nice. Climb up here. Wait for him to turn around. Hopefully here freaking soon. There we go. Don't think I'm going to be able to get him. I may not be able to get 100% completion on this. Because there's no real good spots to get that strike from above. Alright.
Wait! I'll smell something. With all the trouble round these parts. We could use some more warriors in our ranks.
So there's one. Need to get at least one more. So don't know if we can get the bow distraction yet. Yeah, we do. Cool. So still that guy up there. There's still one on the platform. Is Archer over here? No, he's not.
I got burned by the Grey Walker too.
Wait!
They've attracted a few people. Nope. Looks like it's not. So
Sort of killed by it was. And they were such a sharp blade. I don't think anything was ever there. Stay alert, just in case.
So I think how I'm gonna get this last guy. So I'm gonna drop completely down. I'm gonna use this distract.
Something just moved over there.
Bring him down. So he's gonna climb down this ladder. It's gonna say he saw you. Don't worry about it, because he's not actually going to see you. Yeah, so he went back to just the alerted phase. He's gonna come over here, and that's gonna be a mistake. So there you go, 100% completion. Normally it doesn't take me that long. That didn't work out the way it normally does. So there's mission 1 for that. Let's go ahead and continue on with the storyline. We'll be able to do this last mission, and that's gonna wrap it up for part 1. So hopefully I plan to try and do this on a weekly basis, spread out content. So right now I plan on doing Rocket League on Mondays from 6:30 to probably 7:30, 8ish. I might also just try and open it up into just that will be the day that I do a lot of online competitive play. And I say competitive very lightly. I'm not a super competitive gamer. Very casual. And hopefully on Wednesdays I'll be able to continue this.
What sort of road it hides in the shadows, I wonder.
Something of great power has left its mark on him. I sense it.
And you feel he has answers?
For both of us.
We should find them then.
It shouldn't be too difficult.
Follow the tracks.
These tracks are not quite human. Not quite beast.
Even more reason to investigate.
So we're just gonna free this slave here. This should be a fairly easy fight. Nope, no thank you. Coolio.
Not even
And he's
outcasts
dead.
deserve this fate.
The chain of man seems to always end in shackles.
These Gollum missions are just
Would
about
appear
the
creature
artifacts
is
that
an
you're
apt
finding.
climber.
Of course, Gollum knows who this elf guy is, but
That was my
so, and we always know what Gollum's after. What the hell? There we go. Jeez. I don't know why that was taking so long.
I sense it knows more of me than I know of myself.
How could a rodent possibly know of a wraith?
Here.
It is somehow connected to me. I feel it.
Have you seen it? Who hasn't? I doubt there's a more majestic river in all of Gondor.
Kill him as well. Cool, so that ends that.
Looks bad. Get him! They dropped from nowhere.
Get off of me, good sir.
All at the down.
Thank you very much. Almost got hit there. So your execution here, go over here and ground execute. Yeah, that guy hasn't come back yet. And we'll be done. So that should be, yep, all 4 of the slaves.
Thank you. Your creature's path is fraught with danger.
So this party's always going to be there. That's not just a random thing. You should be able to stealth kill all of them, with the exception of maybe a couple. So, let's see, start with him. Then we'll do this one over here.
Our rations are down. It must be that sneaky rat again. Looks like an ill-fed frog.
Cool. So yeah, you'll just be able to stealth kill all of them. That will be that.
The runt's tracks lead us right into that Caragor cave.
There! It's on the run!
Alright, so before we do that, I am just going to upgrade Caragor riding. So when you get in here, you'll enter race mode. He'll have tracks all over the place. Basically trying to throw you off because he doesn't like the ranger. But you just climb up that first wall and it's going to be right there.
What manner of spell is this?
A lost Italian.
You remember?
A few broken images, yes. And now I wish that I didn't.
Your family was...
Perhaps that pain is what connects us. That's it.
Oh, good job, mate. Now you pissed something off. Okay, so we charge a shot into his head. Now, I'm going to promise you that is not how that's normally going to work out. I think it takes usually a full amount of 3 charged shots before you're going to be able to bring one of those bad boys down.
They must have tracked the Caragors here.
Okay, so this is a new this is when a new enemy gets introduced. That's these hunters that you'll see right there. There's one. They are super annoying. They just usually they're like archers. They're ranged, so they'll sit in the back and just throw spears at you, which becomes quite a nuisance. There's no way to counter range attacks. You can only dodge them with A. So I'm gonna swing back here. We'll try and attract that Caragor. We upgraded our riding ability. He's gonna come over here. And we're gonna press RB. Right. So we'll give you a little tutorial here. So that you'll see this mechanic a lot, where you have to move the left analog stick or whatever into the circle and then press whatever cue it gives you. So I'm moving in there. This one's gonna be wide. And now you have a mount. So you can see there, you can attack them while you're on them. You can use a bite attack. You can use your range mode. If you hold A, you can sprint as well. But that's going to lead to a cutscene once I head out of there.
Remember, precious. We will make him. He was useless. We must have it back. We must have it. Quiet. Quiet, precious.
think you could sneak up on me so easily, eh?
Mordor hurts us!
What does he know of it?
Bright Master. Yes, we know. Bright Master came to us in our dreams.
You see.
Precious. It showed us. It showed us treasures of the Bright Master.
No more riddles.
Yes, we swears. We swears to serve the Bright Master. We takes him to his treasures.
I do not trust him.
But we need him. Do you not wish to know who I am?
So, there you go. And that's basically all the missions you'll do with Gollum, is you're just basically learning who this elf lord is that you're attached with. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I really like this mechanic. So you can use him as a mount. He also kind of becomes a follower. So once you dominate him, you'll be able to see that. He's just glowing. He'll just follow you around.
Get
Do
the
some,
cannibal!
combat. Now granted, you can't counter on here, but these bite attacks are just devastating.
Thank you. Please help me rescue my brother.
They also can jump insane heights. They can climb up things like, well, not there, but because that's a forge tower, so they can't climb the forge tower.
What was that noise?
This, I believe, he can just make in one single jump. No, he can't. Cool. But they're really nifty, especially if you're just trying to get around really quick. Don't want to fast travel. Now this brings us, before I leave, I'm going to leave you with some friendly advice. These guys, don't, under any circumstance, try to mess with them. You're not even close at this point in the game to have the ability to take these guys down efficiently. And they do take forever to take down, but they are super deadly. From a distance, they'll just chuck giant boulders at you. If you get up close, they'll use a stomping attack. They'll try to grab you and eat you. They'll also use like a swinging fist. A super devastating attack. But you can stun them. Oh, look at this guy. Here, yeah, we'll see this guy in action. There you go. There's that sweeping fist attack. And he didn't survive, but the one hit. There you go. He's throwing a boulder at the other guy running away. Now he will climb up these cliffs. He will climb up cliffs and chase you. But if you get in trouble like this here, one charged headshot will stun him. You can run away. But they are super mean creatures. So we'll go ahead and just hop up here. He should lose sight of us. Yeah, he's not gonna chase us. Well everyone, that was part 1 of the playthrough. Didn't get too much done. Sucks for dying, but it was a cool way to show you the mechanic of the Nemesis system, but that will not be happening again. I just allowed that one, I guess I should say, to make myself feel better, because that was upsetting. I'll start part 2 next week, Wednesday, 6:30 Central Time, same time. Thank you to the guys who viewed this live. You guys are the best, the dream team. Hopefully we can bring in and rope in some more people to just listen to me talk about games in the most boring manner you'll ever listen to in your life. But until then, this is KH checking out. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you